Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Midland right now, getting attacked by 4 flies. And let's get ready at stand 9 here for our next trip. Literally getting murdered by flies right now. I'm not even joking. Going to Upper Swan, 310. All of the rare routes actually at stand 9. Look at the timetable. Absolutely terrible. Yep, absolutely terrible. We're here at the 231 service, which is the one and only 310 that actually doesn't deviate, except this one, 1101, that actually also doesn't deviate. Apparently there's one that actually doesn't deviate in the morning. I thought that one actually deviates as well. Well, anyways, there's some short services that actually will stop early. That doesn't go all the way. I think that one's actually stopping early instead of actually going all the way. I think this is the one and only one that actually goes all the way and doesn't deviate. So 231 service, ready to go up to Upper Swan. I think all of the stops are literally the same as the 311. Yep, you see every single stop the same as the 311. Except these stops inside Upper Swan looping. That's actually only for this direction. The other direction actually doesn't do this loop. And basically the other direction will be all the stops the same as the 311. So that's fine. Well, let's get this service up to there. And then actually and I'll do actually another video tomorrow. I'm going to come back and film this route again, 310. Instead, I'm going to do that epic deviating trip. Yes, look at this. C. Deviates via Keene Street, LaSalle College, St. Bridget's Primary School, Swans Christian College, and Hearns Hill. That's like 5 deviations already right there. But this trip doesn't start here. It starts at Governor Sterling High School near Woodbridge. So that's 6 deviations in one trip. So that's why I have to do that one, because it's 6 deviations in one trip, which is ridiculously crazy. I think that's the most amount of deviations in one trip. So that's why let's go and take the normal trip now, and then tomorrow I'm going to come back and do the deviating trip. Let's wait for our bus. Alright, let's go. 1472 on the 325. We just turned right here. Perfect. Don't need to do loops around. Let's get up to Upper Swan. All of the stops will be exactly the same as the 311, so that's why I'll be filming at the back for this trip, and then I'll do at the front filming for 311 later on from Boosbrook. So let's do it. I'm editing my video on the other side, so that's why. Nice, 17 clips. Oh, that. Okay, I'm editing the other stuff on the other phone right now. Hang on. It's actually very, very annoying. So that's why. Just get these things in the correct place. Oh, hang on. This is annoying. Because when you actually edit it with this phone, the name of the video is actually always the same. So that's why you just change the name of the video a little bit. If not, I cannot actually move it to the album that I want. No, cancel. Damn it. Moved it to a wrong album. Let's move back to the correct album. Perfect. Move this out. Over here. Perfect. Okay, got that. Got 4 thumbnails, and in here is actually the loop that we actually need to do in here. So some of the deviating trips actually ignore this loop, which is actually really good. Got on 2484. More of these Midvale buses. Okay, perfect. We got the stuff done. Let's go and clear off these things now. That's a lot of things to deal with on my other phone, because it actually came a little bit too early than I thought actually gonna be. My hands are sweating too, so that's why I need to go ahead and actually soak it up. This is actually 1476. This is 2484. Perfect. All right, let's Let's go and soak up the water that's actually dropping down on my hands right now. There you go. It's the same stops as all of the other routes that actually do the circular and also all that stuff. There goes the ferry bay that just got off. Literally just few stops on the outside, few 15. 2532 on these circular routes. According to the caption, rural. How do this? I mean, Upper Swan. Upper Swan visit or something? Yeah, let's just do that for this route because terminus Upper Swan. That loop inside I want to do, so that's why. We got flies, of course, in the bus. So. Okay, Jesus. Okay, off the buses turns left here. Now this is actually the normal path, so that's why. Tomorrow actually for that deviating 3 to 10, it actually doesn't do this loop, it does the deviation shortcut, so that's why. Wish they actually call that a deviation. Why not just actually call that as not deviates via its street, instead of actually omit this loop? Why not just do that, you know? Because if you actually say deviating, it actually gives people actually an image that's actually getting longer. But no, that's actually a shorter. That deviation actually makes the whole journey actually shorter if you actually go and do it. Red lights were cut. First time going up, turn left again. First time going up to the Great Northern Highway. We have taken Great Eastern Highway for so many times. Now it's time to go into Great Northern Highway. This loop is actually very annoying because it literally increased the whole traveling time. This loop here. Now go up now. Still doing loops actually. Now normal trip for Upper Swan is actually around 30 minutes. Around 30 minutes for this one, 310. And then for tomorrow's deviating trip, it will take 1 hour and 15. Yes, it will take 1 hour and 15 for all 6 deviations. Holy crap. I know it departs from Governor Sterling High School, which is actually away from Midland, but yes, still. Hopefully tomorrow's trip's not going to have too many people, considering how many schools is that. It actually deviates via 4 schools and 2 normal deviations. 4 schools. Oh man. 3 college and 1 primary school. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be an Arctic bus going to do it? I think it's going to be an Arctic bus that do it, yeah? Because there's so many deviations. For sure, I think they need to use Arctic bus for that one. There are Arctics up here, so that's why. I literally just saw some earlier on, so. Actually, have I ever seen any Arctics up here? I don't think there are any Arctics up here, actually, to be honest with you guys. But they use some Arctics on 955, so I think there should be some they can actually use. Oh yeah, for sure, they have B12s, man. They have B12s up here, so for sure they should be able to use some Arctic buses. Okay. Let's see where these guys are going. I just want to say that stand at Midland Station is completely misleading because on weekends it says all of the trips 310 are going up to Upper Swan, but it does not. All of the weekend services just up to Middle Swan, which is actually just a little bit past here on the Great Northern Highway. As soon as we touch Great Northern Highway a little bit, that's Middle Swan, and that's the early terminating trips. Those are all the trips on weekends. But they actually said it's actually a normal trip on the stand, which is actually wrong. Fortunately, that Boosbrook trip will be a little bit late, but it's fine. We get back right away after that, so. Now, I don't know what to take. I can just take trains in 960, or trains in 34, probably 34 to be honest, that's probably better. I'll take the trains down Midland Line. And here we are on Great Northern Highway after the loop in here. This is Great Northern Highway. Yep, from here all the way, just basically going straight through all the rural areas. Up there it's going to be so miserable later on because of flies and the sun. Boosbrook technically is actually better because there's shades. Oh man, more of these garbage turns. Oh man, tomorrow is actually going to be miserable too. There's that deviating stop over there for the shortcut deviation. And here we are, Great Northern Highway. Let's go. Let's do it. And I will do, I think after this video's premiere, next video will be the deviation. So you can go, Viveash deviation. Viveash, yes, that's one of the deviations that we will be doing tomorrow. That's actually one of the regular deviations. So, actually no, tomorrow actually how many schools? Actually there are 3 normal deviations, but one of the normal deviations also actually counts as actually serving a school. So basically 3 normal deviations and 3 school deviations. 3 are really for real school deviations, 2 are normal deviations, and 1 is a normal deviation but serves a school as well at the same time. So that's basically tomorrow's trip, and that will be the next video actually, which I'm going to do right after this, so that's fine. I don't think anyone's will be boarding in the middle here. So they actually said 311 has weekend services. I don't know where to go. Do they go all the way up to Boosbrook as well? I think they do, isn't it? It's just like very, very scarce services. Now I'm already like, I've already counted everything that I know that's actually going to be like this. I think there's a deviation into there, which is also one of the school deviations that we're going to go through tomorrow, which is really crazy. That thing probably just the deviations will take like 40 minutes just to do all of the deviations because of sometimes traffic jam as well with school releasing. Oh man. Everyone has got off already. Except one other guy. For sure I'll be the only one getting off at Upper Swan. Yeah, for sure I'll be the only one getting off at Upper Swan. There shouldn't be any other people getting off at Upper Swan. 335 also passed through here actually. I've taken 335 actually last year, so I don't really having any memories on that one though, unfortunately. So wait, this is the side views for now. Later on, after that for the 311, and we're going to do the other direction in front. I just hope it's actually not him, but actually I don't care it's actually him because he doesn't seem to care. I just took a photo outside and he doesn't care, so. More of these unreferred buses. So many random stops here. Great Northern Highway. Nice. Oh man. Wow, he's driving so slow. What the hell? Drive faster. Got some buses driving down. School deviations. Definitely. Some of them are school deviations. 311, 2812 via Viveash. Deviation. Now later on our trip will not be doing the deviation, so that's why. So I'll be doing all the normal trips and because 311 deviations filmed by Mark, and I'll do the 310 deviation. Swan Christian College. We'll be turning in there for just a stop at Swan Christian College. One of the deviations for tomorrow's school's deviation trip, so 310. So I want to say that actually the app actually kind of died for that Swan Christian College deviation. It actually doesn't show up that there's actually deviation. Yeah, it actually does. It actually show up on the app. That trip actually loops in there with a loop, but doesn't show a stop. So that's actually one of the bugs that I actually have with the with that map. I'll show you the map tomorrow when I do the trip. That trip will be completely silent when I film at the front. because it's a deviating trip, so that's why I do just have the road names on the bottom. It's actually very sunny over this side. Damn. I can do on the right side, but later on we're gonna do on the other side, so that's fine. I literally cannot see anything on the screen. Is it okay? Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Let's just wait for the red light off. Alright, continue. Later on I'm gonna be so screwed with that 30 minutes because there's literally no one up here, so for sure Fi's gonna be attracted to me. And then I need to wait there for 35 minutes for my Bus Route service. And the last person is getting off right here. So I'll be the only one going all the way. These services are so scarce. 22 kilometers away. School deviations. There's the college right there. We're gonna literally turn in there tomorrow just to do a loop and stop. And here's the last person getting off right here. And I'll go all the way to the terminus. Basically, without me, actually, for sure, I think this is, for sure, most of the trips will be empty buses. Empty bus driving up to Upper Swan. Swan Christian College. Look at Great Northern Highway. Completely, like, bare. Pretty bare up here. Oh, it's so hot up here. Holy crap, because it's going north. Going north is always hotter than actually going down south, so. Oh man, Great Northern Highway, guys. Let's see where we're at on the map. Got a lot of messages I need to check. I'll check it later on. In Upper Swan, come on. There we go. Log in to my phone. Don't type the wrong password. Gosh. There we go. Let's see where we're at on the map. Oh my gosh, we're not even like... we just started on freaking Great Northern Highway. But now, all these stops should be completely express through, so we won't be stopping. So basically, within 15 minutes, we'll be getting up there. According to the app, it's also 15, so that's fine. Unfortunately, this is actually what I need to deal with later on. Completely no shelters. Oh man, this is gonna be miserable. No shelters whatsoever, huh? There's farmlands over here. Oh man. No shelters whatsoever. I don't know about Upper Swan was actually in there. Maybe there was some like a convenience store or something like next to a gas station that I can actually just hide inside for a little while. Oh man, there's like nothing up here. There's literally, oh, there's a furniture store. Nice, nice, nice. I don't need to buy furniture, but I will probably walk into the furniture store just to actually dodge the heat. Hopefully it's open. Yes, I'll probably go in there. Oh, there's no, nice. We have a Coles Express, which is actually a gas station, so we can just walk back down there and just dodge the heat. Perfect. Nice. I can literally just stay inside that Coles Express for like 30 minutes. I don't even care. I might like buy a drink or something, and I just like make them not like feeling I'm completely wasting their time. Whew, this bus aircon is not even strong enough. Wow, this is a cool area definitely. If you want to live up here, definitely going to be very nice and very. Just basically the environment is going to feel very refreshing and all that stuff. Literally I'm not seeing any other buses right now though. Now there are only 333s up here with B12. The later on services might be B12 for those Bus Route services. So I actually want to say that trip is actually from LaSalle College. They're going to take all the way up to Bus Route terminus, normal terminus. But for some reason, it actually needs to go past Bus Route College before going to the Bus Route terminus. Why you need to go in there? Bring people from Boosbrook College back into Boosbrook? Maybe. Ponies here. And we just passed through the Hearns Hill deviation, which is actually the last deviation for tomorrow's trip. And I'm just gonna get off right here in the middle of the highway and wait for the other side. Hopefully I can get one. If not, I'm just gonna take all the way up to Upper Swan. Because, oh, but the thing is, after I take up to Upper Swan, how can I get back down though? Huh, how can I get back down? I actually haven't thought about that problem. Hang on, let's go and take a look at that tomorrow. Take a look at that service. Actually, just take a look at today's service. 4:15 and let's see, where is this spot right here? Here. 3:56. No, we didn't get it. There are no services back at 3:56. Let's check the 3:11. No, there are no services. We actually need to do the exact same thing that we're actually doing today. Oh man, I actually need to do the exact same thing that we did today for tomorrow. I need to just basically... Oh, but the thing is, Upper Swan. We take up to Upper Swan and we'll not even actually go anywhere. I just want to wait at Upper Swan. Yes, we just wait at Upper Swan because... Yeah, I need to wait at Upper Swan for that same 3:11 service to come back down. Unfortunately, that means I need to wait for even longer tomorrow. So, yes, tomorrow I need to go back up again, but that's fine. Because apparently I can even get off in the middle. I guess I can get off in the middle and take up to Boosbrook or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I just get off after the Hearns Hill deviation away from my Boosbrook service. Here's actually where Baskerville is, which I will also go to Baskerville next year. I don't want to go during the summertime right now because it's just murderous with flies. Like today's fine for these two routes because it's not too long, but Baskerville is 2 hours and a half of waiting time. So I don't want to go up there and deal with flies and sun for 2 hours and a half. You see, literally there's no shelters here. Winter is way better. So, because there will be no flies during winter, so. Are we there yet? Looking on the, this thing's useless, this thing's useless. Not that. Here. See where I'm at? We're right there. Yep, we're almost at Upper Swan. We'll be looping the Upper Swan suburb before we're terminating back on the other side road. And then for the other side direction is basically from that stop direct straight down to Midland with all of the stop exactly the same as the 311, so that's fine. I don't know whether that stop will have a big stand on it instead of just a pole. Probably for terminus stop they should have a legit stand on it instead of just a pole. We're almost at Upper Swan here. Actually, at least there are more things here actually, instead of having completely nothing. These there are houses, and there should be a Coast Express at the front, which I will be staying inside later on. Well, unfortunately tomorrow I need to do the exact same thing, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. So, oh man, this is farmlands literally over here. Literal farmlands. Where's the Coast Express? I'm not seeing the Coast Express though. Oh man. Now this is actually very close to Ellenbrook. But Ellenbrook is somewhere over that way, but there's no direct transit or road to actually go over there. So that's why unfortunately we have the Swan River here. Oh okay, I saw actually one of the dudes actually before filming on on his raft, stand up paddling from the starting of the Swan River all the way to the end of the Swan River. Okay, we'll go into the loop very soon and we'll go back to the outside stop and terminate. skip the red light. Here you go. I want to see actually how many people actually takes the 311 inbound trip later on. That's the last trip. I don't know whether there will be anyone on board even. Later on it's going to be very straightforward though for the 311. Oh, that's it for this route. 310 turns in. And there's the Coast Express, I saw it. Perfect. Yep, here we are, looping inside here. There are a few stops in here, and then we'll terminate literally just along the road over there. Oh yeah, there's a train track here. That's for the freight trains to drive by, I think. Yeah, for sure, there's a level crossing here. That's like Midland Junction and Midland over there. There's the Coast Express I'm talking about, right there. Oops, sorry about that. Dropped my headphones. I'm just gonna let the driver to actually guide me through the whole of it. This is actually one direction only for this section, so that's why it's very unique to feature. There are people living here, but that's basically it. Nothing else up here. No shelters whatsoever. And for sure flies is gonna attract me right away since I get off, so. More stops. We're actually going way above the spot that we need to go, actually, to be honest. And here's the random loop. Oh, because of road closed. I don't think originally we need to do this because of road closed, so. Well, unfortunately we need to do a detour. I think this is actually a detour that's actually stated on the map. Not that. Yeah, I think this is one of the deviations actually. I mean, this is a detour that's actually stated on the map. Wow, this stupid thing is not even moving. Yeah, it is stated on the map for this detour. Literally the bus icon glitched. Bus icon is still back there. We're already up there. Yep, made it to Upper Swan. Now just going back down to the terminus. Wow, this is like in the middle of nowhere. Well, this is where it actually closed off. So usually you should just come straight up here instead of doing this. And we also have level crossing for freight trains. Oof. Wow, what is this area up here? 3 more stops. And also there's one right here. Like, what is this stop even serving? I guess serving this area right here, they can go in. There's the stop right there, see? I guess serving here. Okay. And now we just turn back down actually to the terminus. That's the awkward part because actually going back down after going up. Yeah, this is literally in the middle of nowhere here. Literally nothing here. Holy crap. Mikathara. But later on we're going to continue our way up actually to Boothbrook. if they just go back down the exact same path. So later on they don't need to actually do loops again inside for the stuff. And I'm gonna wait for my next service, which is the 311 from LaSalle College, to go up to Boosbrook. It's only 37 minutes away for the wait. Alright, here we are at the terminus. Oh, there's a bus right there. 2811. What the? Well, here we are at the terminus, literally right next to the road. And yes, they do have a legit stand here. That's getting off. Well, not in service for him. I don't think he even knows that I'm here because I didn't even like sit right next to him or something. For sure flights coming in very soon. I have no idea what that guy's doing. Literally over there. But here we are at the terminus, completely parked right there in the middle of the road. And we're just gonna leave now. This guy, there he goes. There he goes, back down to Midfield Depot. Oh, that thing is actually way too far. I just gotta go into the Star Mart, the same thing. There's a stop right there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. First time going up north of Midland. Actually not, I guess Ellenbrook is off north of Midland as well, but this is actually for sure what exactly north on the Great Northern Highway. Now we're gonna go up to Boosbrook and we'll go back down from Boosbrook, which is basically the northernmost point that actually the Great Northern Highway serves. So I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Click on these videos up top, check out the links in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!